What's up guys, TG back here with another video going over Season 3 Episode 2 of Vance'S Deadhead. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and let's jump into the recap. The episode starts off with Angelina having a calling in which she encounters some sort of creature. We see Ben trying to figure out how to rescue Vance when there's a knock on the door from Pentagon agents. Michaela returns to work and finds a note on her desk coming from someone that works near the frozen lake. The agents question Ben and want to know why he was in the plane that entered U.S. airspace the previous day, but he denies being on that plane. Ben and Grace refuse to be upfront, and they get the agents to leave. At the precinct, Michaela talks with her boss, who warns her that she must play by the book going forward or she will have to leave her job. She goes back to her desk and looks at the footage of the lake with her partner. They see the meth heads exit the lake alive, and she calls Ben to warn him. They are all worried that the meth heads would want revenge on Cal and the family, and Ben figures out that they only have 84 days to live based off the death date. Grace wants to go to her brother's house to hide for those 84 days, but Ben wants to stay back and help Vince. Michaela and her partner go to the lake, and they find a couple that were attacked by the meth heads, and they reveal that the meth heads stole their camper. Angelina has another calling, and Olive sees her. She tries to help her solve it, and they realize they have to go to Angelina's old high school. The family is getting ready to go to Grace's brother's house, but Olive wants to stay back and help Angelina solve the calling. So Grace and Cal go, and Ben stays back with Olive. Zeke and Zombie are at her office, and it's confirmed that Zeke's blood work is now back to normal. Ben arrives and tells them about the meth heads returning. Zeke leaves, and Ben tells Zombie about the tail fin and the Pentagon agents. Michaela is driving down the road with her partner when they spot the camper. They try to chase after them, but they throw a tank of gasoline out of their car, causing Michaela to crash. Ben tells Vince's crew about the agents and tells them that he wants to rescue Vance, but they shut it down. Olive and Angelina go to the school and are eventually brought to a time capsule that Angelina participated in some years ago. She digs it up and finds a picture of herself at an ice cream shop as a child. Ben visits Vance's wife and informs her of the situation. During the conversation, Ben realizes he might be able to trust one of the Pentagon agents who worked with Vance before he faked his death. Olive and Angelina go to the ice cream shop, and at one point Angelina drops the photo of her. She doesn't realize, and they leave it. The meth heads stop near the ice cream shop, and they have a calling saying go to her. One of them, Pete, finds the photo of Angelina and thinks that he needs to go to her. Michaela arrives and cuffs him as the other two guys get away. Ben goes to Vance's grave, and the agent reveals himself to Ben and says that he's been following him around. Ben tells him about where Vance is and what happened in hopes that he can help. Pete is put into the back of Michaela's car when Olive and Angelina see her and approach. It's discovered that Pete is also in that picture of Angelina at the shop, staring at her in the background. Ben is informed that Vance has been rescued and is safe, but it did come at a cost. The news of the tail fin is leaked to the media, and the press immediately bombards the front door of Ben's house. Because of this, him and Olive can't meet Grace at her brother's house because they would be followed, and they're trying to obviously hide. Ben's hand then starts to glow, and the place where he touched the tail fin glows as well to end the episode. I thought this was a decent episode, although I did like the premiere more. We are starting to get more questions, but I also feel like we are starting to get on the pathway to get some possible answers, which I'm really excited for going forward with Season 3. That's it for this video, going over Season 3, Episode 2. Thanks for watching, and I will be back with more Vance'S videos soon.